M. Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at KIX96country.com. Our guest today all the way from Nashville, Tennessee by way of Missouri, the great state of Missouri. Please welcome the Sarah Dunn Band to KIX Country. Sarah, how are you?
Doing good. How are y'all doing?
Well, now you guys have been touring and working together as a band for about 2 years.
That's right.
All right. Now, I say you're originally from Missouri. Now, the last friend that I made from the great state of Missouri was David Nail. And we all know how talented he is, so obviously there's something in the water. So talk to us a little bit about your musical background. I
grew up in a musical family. Both my mom is a musician and my granddad as well, and they both still play, got their own deal. But my great-grandparents were all bluegrass players, and I just got the passion for playing fiddle from that. And it's just been like the natural course of my life to follow that. It's always been my passion. And so I decided I wanted to start my first band when I was 13, and I came to my mom and I said, this is what I want to do. I can't think of anything else. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I got to play music. So she, being the champion that she is, she got behind me, and we started playing every honky-tonk bar and dive we could get our foot in the door. And it's been kind of a climb to get to this point, but the journey's been the fun part.
Well, have you always been a singer, or have you just played fiddle, or?
Always been a singer. Mm-hmm. Always. I mean, from as long as I can remember. Just always loved to sing, and had a lot of just various influence from classic rock to Etta James, like we were saying, and Ella Fitzgerald was a big influence of mine, and of course the country side of it was Patsy Cline and all those soulful singers like that.
Oh yeah, well country and soul.
Yeah,
I mean these
absolutely.
R&B, blues, these things are all true American art forms, and they're all tied in together. You say your grandfather was a musician.
Yes, he is. He was the first to bring like rock and roll in the 50s to Southwest Missouri. He started about 12 or 13, and he's a left-handed upside-down player. He's like the Jimi Hendrix of country. So he's been a great influence in my life. Such a talent, and he still plays several nights a week wherever he can. So.
And so you're following in the family footsteps.
I am.
Your first single was "You or the Whiskey."
That's right.
And that did quite well.
It did good, yeah.
So you're following up now with "Bye Bye." Is that correct?
That's right.
Now, is this a song that you wrote, or is this a song that another songwriter wrote and brought to you?
"You Were the Whiskey" was my song, and when we were finishing up the album, which this is my first Nashville album, so this has been something that's been culminating for a long time. But we were looking for some veteran songwriters to come in on the album to finish it up and give it a really good ending. And so Bill DeLuigi, Amber Hayes, and Mark Carson were the co-writers on this song. And it's a powerful song. I mean, it's got attitude, and the video, which we just released, kind of tells the story. It's really about empowerment and having attitude and sassy, and so it was just kind of the natural choice for the second single, and it's a lot of fun to perform.
Absolutely, sounds good. So the EP or the album, is it ready?
It is ready. You can find it on iTunes and our website, the whole thing.
All right. Now, real quick, side note. We know that you're a talented singer. We know you're a talented fiddle player. Apparently, you're also a talented cook. I'm just now finding out that if you go back to the April 2015 edition of Country Weekly, that there's a pancake recipe.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was originally my grandma's recipe, and I'm an experimental cook. So I just kind of took that recipe and fiddled around with it until I got it just right. And so whenever Country Weekly approached the band, they said, "What does Sarah do that's kind of different, or it's kind of cool?" And they said, "Well, she makes these amazing crack cakes."
Crack cakes.
She goes, because they're so addicting. But so that was really fun. The size of hubcaps. So.
I have this image now of your band in an alley with like a sack full of pancakes.
You got the
trying to like entice young people to come in. And
that's how we give the CDs away. It's like
hey, bud, you got maple syrup? I got what you need.
I got the stuff.
Well, okay. So Country Weekly has a recipe, but is it like posted anywhere on your Facebook or anything like that?
It was there for a little while. I'm sure you can go back and find it, but that's a good idea. I actually need to post it for the world to see.
Sarah Dunn's Country Cooking Kitchen Corner.
That's right.
We can put a page on the website.
Yeah, we did it.
See, you come here, I give you awesome ideas for your band. SarahDunnBand.com, is that right?
That's right.
And Facebook and Twitter, or?
All of that stuff. Find us on Facebook. Absolutely drop us a line because we love hearing from the fans. Tweet to us, tweet about us, Instagram, and of course you can find our music on iTunes and also Pandora, Spotify, Google, Amazon, everywhere.
Anywhere your favorite music is sold. Sarah Dunn Band, hashtag Crack KIX. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Look for a live performance for Sarah Dunn Band elsewhere on our website, and hopefully we can get them to come down and cook some Crack KIX for us here in the near future.
Sounds good.
All right, Sarah Dunn Band, look for a live performance of them. If you want to hear the single Bye Bye, be sure and call us KIX 96. We'll be happy to play it for you, and we'll see you again next time on another artist video blog at KIX96country.com.